somebody could practice when they're just starting to set boundaries?
Oh gosh. Okay. The very first thing is to recognize whenever you have a boundary that's being violated. So this is really tricky because a lot of people have never put into words what those boundaries are. They have them, but they've never really set them with any kind of like intentional way. So typically, whenever we're having some kind of strong emotional response, especially with anger, it's usually a clear indication that there's a boundary there that's being violated. And so it's really important for us to take a step back and say, okay, what is going on here? Like, what is happening that I'm upset about? What is being ignored? What is being dismissed? Those kind of things. So the very first step is to recognize that what your boundaries are.
Yeah. How does one do that?
The first step is whenever you're starting to get really emotionally overwhelmed or feeling some type of way is to take a step back. First of all, you might want to kind of, if possible, extract yourself from that situation because when we have emotions that run really high, so the emotional part of our brain and the logical part of our brain, they're not best friends. So they usually aren't able to really work effectively at the same time. And so it's really important to, if you're able to kind of be like, you know what, I'm getting really upset right now. I want to continue this conversation, but I'm not sure that now is a really great time to do that. So I'm going to need a couple of hours, or I'll call you back tomorrow or whatever. So then once you can do that, you need to take a step back and say, okay, what was really upsetting about this situation? She said this thing. I know she was trying to be helpful, and on the surface, it seems really, really friendly, but obviously there's something underneath there.
Definitely.